energy to the film, and I like it a lot. So I thought that was cool. And what do you call? What I'll say here? I think just the writing is so good. The writing is so good in this movie. Like, they didn't have to be that good. Like, they could have just said, "All right, is this Coyotes loose?" And then they're just going crazy for no reason. They could have just did that. And if it was funny enough and it was enough horrific enough, you know, most people would have gave it a pass. The story that they did behind it, reason the Coyotes are acting that way, and then also the way they kind of set it up a little bit in the beginning too. Like, they did a great job. And there's one character in this film I really, really like. The rat catcher. This guy, he got me on board with this film so fast. Like, the film already lets you know what the tone is from the beginning, with a little bit of comedic elements, but also that very serious tone starts with, I'm not spoiling none, I'm just saying, like, all right, is this spoil? All I'll say is this: there's news footage at certain points in the film that while before, not even, I'll say during the intro, it's not really spoiled during the intro, because it ties it into real world events, like the fires. Like I said, the fires happen in California. They causing the animals to go into the neighborhoods. So when they tie it with real things and a little bit of real footage, it helps give that realism to it. And it helps you really believe the situation. And then also how some of these characters act, because they're so used to seeing coyotes. They're like, "Get out of here, little coyote." They're not thinking these coyotes are gonna try to eat them. And yeah. But I'm just say this: if I did have to give this out of 5 stars, I would give this a solid 3 out of 5. Solid 3 out of 5 film. It's pretty good. Actually, it could be higher than, honestly, maybe like a 3.5 out of 5. I really enjoyed it. And then the action, and that's because the action and the gore was so unexpected to me. And I didn't watch any trailers. I just went in, and I was like, I'm gonna go see it. And the gore. When the gore happens, like, you could tell they didn't mix it with the practical. You could tell. And it works, though. It really works, because like, I'm just thinking about times where people got bit, and you can see they got bit. Like, they put the work in to make it like, okay, someone really got bit, and you can see, like, damn, they need stitches. Like, they made you feel the realness of the situation. And then I like what they do with not just the hills, but the way they tell the story, and I don't want to spoil like too much about where they go and the story, but what I will say is, Justin Long, the character he plays there, he's able to build stuff. That's what I'll say. He's a builder, you know. So I like that they kind of